Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel once again. Today we're gonna be doing a different type of thing, still Fortnite related, but we're gonna be ranking every Fortnite season. And Chapter 5, Season 1 isn't on here, but we'll get to that eventually. All right, see. Hold on. If I can just copy. And, yeah, but we'll get to that when we get to that. All right. So, a lot of these Chapter 1 seasons I didn't play, but I still watched. Actually, that's not true. I didn't play these seasons. I still did play some of these seasons, like earlier Chapter 1 seasons. It's just I didn't play them on, like, this account. So I can't, I'll say I didn't, I'll start ranking them. But, you know, some of the first two seasons I didn't play either of those, but I still watched Fortnite back then. And I mean, I wouldn't say I could rank them, but I have an idea of where I would put them. Anyways, so let's start off with Chapter 1, Season 1. Man, if people back then, if they knew, I would have to say that every time I was describing it. I didn't play this season, but I think just like this new type of game where you could build, do all this stuff, like it was. If nostalgia was a factor, it'd go in S tier all day. I mean, it's Chapter 1, Season 1, but I mean, realistically, compared to some of these later seasons with all the like changes they had, I would put in like a B, like A to C tier, high C tier. Like I'll put it in B tier, but put it in did not play. All right, Chapter 1, Season 2. Oh, this is first Battle Pass. Didn't play this one either, but this one is probably gonna go into A because it's first Battle Pass and like changes and stuff. But Chapter 3, Chapter 1, Season 3. I'm S tier, high A tier or S tier. I mean, it was just so dope. Oh wait, this Rocket? No, this wasn't Rocket Launch. Okay, so I'm putting this in A tier because this wasn't the first ever live event. It's just like John Wick and stuff, and it was just so cool. And then we had the meteors coming to get us at the end of the season. That was just really good. But I just quite enjoyed that season. But let's go Chapter 1, Season 4. Yeah, this is S tier because this is the rocket launch, and meteor hits dust. Yeah, this is Dusty Divot. This is Dusty Divot when all the helicopters and stuff came in, and yeah, Dusty Divot. That was a fun POI. Yeah. And then we had the rocket launch, obviously, first ever live event, and the guy got the kill record. So these two aren't nostalgia driven. They're just really good seasons because obviously they have nostalgia, but they're just really good seasons. Chapter 1, Season 5. Okay, this was with all the this was desert. Yeah, this is S here. I don't know if I put it over Chapter 1, Season 4, though, because the 4 gets carried by the live event. Oh, this was also Viking Village. Yeah. I'm putting this above, because it just had so much stuff. Oh, Chapter 1, Season 6. Let's see. I'm honestly... I didn't start playing on this account obviously until Chapter 2 Season 1, so this is based off of playing off another account like so many years ago. I don't know where I would put this cuz like obviously no, this had crossbows, zombies. I'm trying to think about bad things about this season. I'm trying to remember. I mean, it was the first Fortnite mares, I guess. since I don't really remember much about this season, I'll just chunk it into a B tier because I can't remember. So I'll just put in, like, I can't say it was bad, but I can't say it was good because I really didn't remember that much about it. See, it's not a rememberable season in my opinion. I mean, that's could be controversial, but like whatever. Chapter 1, season 7. Let's think. We had planes. We had ice. Like we had the ice place come up. Oh, this was the first ever Winterfest. Ooh. That actually puts it up in my book because that music, it just hits different, and I wish I had that soundtrack on this account, but dang, bro. Oh wait, but this was the Ice King event, which was like just cover the map in snow. So I'm putting it above. This is probably the best A tier season, but because the event, like, it just wasn't as cool as the Chapter 1, Season 4 event. Like, it's not as cool. I mean, sure, that whole map was ice and foggy and stuff, but, like, the rocket launch, like, that was just so cool. Chapter 1, Season 8, we had treasure maps. Oh, volcano. We also had Lazy Lagoon instead of Lazy Links. Oh, yeah, that's also why Chapter 1, Season 5 is because of Lazy Links and the golf carts. Oh, yeah, golf carts. Golf carts is another reason why this, like, thing is so good. Oh, this was also Volcano event. Yeah, this was Volcano event. All right. That's easy. Easy S tier. Yeah, S tier. It's above Chapter 1, Season 4, because honestly, that was a cooler event. Because this was more a nostalgic event and a mind-blowing event, because... You know what? Actually, I'm gonna put this ahead because like this was the first time like any game had ever done that, and like it was the rocket launch, and it almost destroyed Tilted. Oh, and it left a rift in the sky. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. But man, I don't know. These two are like tied. I wish. I'm gonna put. They're tied. I don't think I can put one above the other because that's just like unfair. All right, Chapter 1, Season 9. I mean, I automatically. Oh yeah, combat. OG combat was so good. I'm sad they vaulted the pump, but I don't care. It was so good. And we had Monster versus Mech, one of the best live events. And we had frickin' Robotic Peely and Robotic Chicken with Homeless Jonesy. And we had Neo Tilted and like Slipstreams. And this was also World Cup qualifiers. No, that was... Wait, hold on. Let me look. What season... Ooh, why am I in caps lock? What season was World Cup qual? How do you spell qualify? Oh, yeah. No. Was Fortnite. I think this was World Cup qualifiers, because when was Chapter 1, Season 8? Ended on May 8th. Okay, so it was Fortnite World Cup had online events over 10 weeks, April to June 2019. And the World Cup was like in July, so ended on May 8th. Yeah, so this was like beginning World Cup. So or this was ending World Cup, and this had the World Cup itself. Yeah, because mechs weren't in the game when. Yeah. So this is definitely it because this was World Cup end of qualifiers and the World Cup. Oh, okay. But this was beginning World Cup, so I will actually put this ahead of Chapter 1, Season 4, just because of World Cup quals. But the combat was so good, and the events. It was Chapter 1, Season X. This was cool, but it had mechs, so... Just kidding. It was a great season. Oh, shoot. This was when, like, Tilted went through all of its phases with, like, first ever, like, zero build. Like, Tilted Town. Oh, God. Alright, I'm not putting in an S tier because of mechs. I think Courage said it best when he said frick the mechs, but... Or... F the mechs! Then he lost his, like, commentating deals, but it doesn't matter. Alright, Chapter 2, Season 1. You know, this is going to be like a controversial pick, but I think this was the worst Season 1 because there was no updates. You just had like a big update in the beginning. Dude, and this was like fashion shows. Like people were scraping the like bottom of the barrel for this. I'm either chunking this in B or C because there was just like I remember finally getting this account, and I was just like, why is nothing changing? Like, I mean, sure, it had swimming and boats and stuff and a new map, but, like, it wasn't an exciting map like Chapter 1 was. We didn't start ramping up Chapter 2 till later. I'm gonna put this in C tier. I'm gonna chunk it into C tier just because of the lack of updates and fashion shows were the only thing that anyone was posting, so it was just like, what the heck? I mean, yeah, I'm chucking this in C tier because it just no content updates, and everyone was just scraping the bottom of the barrel for content. And once you've seen like 4 or 5 fashion shows, you don't want to see 15. I mean, that's an exaggeration, but obviously. Alright, Chapter 2, Season 2. This is like one of my all-time... I wish there was another category that was like GOAT season, because this would be up there. This would be in GOAT season. This is going straight in to the top of S tier. I don't think I need to explain to you why that is, because, I mean, the map got exciting. You had Ghost and Shadow. I mean, sure, there was less updates, there's just a few updates, and it still ran just like almost just as long as this one, and there were a few updates, but there was so much more to do in this season, and it felt like it can never get bland. When this one, it got bland after a while. I mean, this was the first. I know not many people talk about it, but this was the first rideable gliders. So rideable gliders, I mean, are you kidding me? But just 5 bosses. You had the drum gun. You had Grotto. I want Grotto to make I just want to go to land at Grotto one more time. Grotto was such a good spot. I loved Grotto. It was so much fun. Yeah, I love Grotto in every way. Yeah, but 5 mythics, actually 6 mythics, including Sky's Grappler, and that Scar was a beam. Like, this was just such a great season. And then to cap off this season, we had the end event, or not the end event, like, I don't know what it was called, but it was the thing that brought the tidal waves, and Midas tried to flip the zone out, but then it came back in and the yacht was floating. Oh, and this was okay. Honestly, the Deadpool skins and all that stuff was cool, but his mythics were so bad. Like, literally, in Chapter 2, Season 5, like, right here in the 0 point season, when we got those exotic dualies, they were so much better in every way. I mean, sure, they could, like, it's still one of the best seasons they've ever done, but, like, I mean, come on. They needed to do more damage. Yeah. Oh, and this was also boxes where you, yeah, this was a great meme season because you had boxes, and you could just stick C4 and then suicide, or like not suicide, but like drop yourself on to the enemy players and just blow up the box, and that was so cool because you stuck C4 to it. Anyways, yeah, S tier season. Chapter 3. I do not think this season could ever happen again. Like a type of season like this. Because now that we have zero build, I mean, the first like 3 weeks of the season were just impossible. Impossible for like a bot to win. Because you had to build because literally all the in games, it doesn't matter where you played, all the in games were on water. All the in games. And this was like back when I played on an Xbox, so I recorded everything. I recorded all my wins because I thought that was so cool. But it was all of my wins that I've recorded were from like water end games. So I'll still chuck it in A tier. Oh, this was Kit season. Kit puts this like A-S kind of area. Shoot, why is Season X ahead of... Yeah, Season X needs to be back there because these seasons are way better. Oh, Nexus War. Let me think about Nexus War real quick. You had Iron Man. Oh, but this one had constant updates. So I'm going to chuck this ahead of Chapter 2 Season 2 because, like, you had just as many mythics and more. Like, that's why it was so good. And you had Iron Man, Mystique. I mean, the entire Battle Pass was Marvel. The only item that wasn't Marvel series in that Battle Pass, I think, was the V-Bucks. And, you know, V-Bucks are in every Battle Pass. But this season, phenomenal. It was just very good. Very good in general. But, yeah, I love this season. You had Doom's Domain. Oh, and then halfway, I forgot. We didn't even start with Stark's, with Stark Industries. That didn't come in until later. And it took up the entire top right of the map. Yeah, this was unbelievable map changes. And then we finished it off with the Galactus event where we got Chris Rock slapped. Where Galactus was Will Smith and we were Chris Rock, and we absolutely got backhanded. But then Galactus ate like a few million, like a few hundred buses, and he died. So that was pretty sad. But you still had AC/DC in the background, so that was pretty fun. But yeah, this was a great way to start off the season. It was amazing. 0 point. Before we go into 0 point, actually, I'm gonna just... Yeah, this... like, these three, like, A seasons are, like, the same. They're, like, tied. I do think, however, this one was just... See, I don't know about this one. Oh, wait, but we got constant new heroes, and then we got Chun-Li out of all things to come out, and that was interesting. But we had so many crossovers, and like, oh, we had Mandalorian. Okay, that Mandalorian LTM actually, like, it felt like it was meaningful. It felt like OG. It made me feel like it was OG Fortnite, even though it wasn't. It felt like it because that was a squads game mode, and me and my friends could not win it forever. And you know the like first win video where those two guys are like screaming crazy? That's what it was like. It was actually absurd how like excited we were that we finally won and we got that umbrella. It was... Wait, hold on. Just as proof to show you that I did get that umbrella. Boom, there it is. The Beskar umbrella. you had to get it was so hard. And literally, like, when I had to clutch up to get this glider, because if, like, I wish I was able to post this as a video, because it was so cool. Because, basically, everyone else in my team had died, and we were, like, out of lives, and so I was on, like, the last guy left, and I had 11,000, like, points, and you usually get 100,000, and then I double squad wiped. I squad wiped one, and they had 60,000, and I squad wiped another, which had like another 40,000. So I ended up with 111,000 points, and I won and got this umbrella. And we had been trying for like a week straight, and it just was. It was so crazy when we won it, and I like my ears were ringing after that because of how excited we were. But this season was cool. Oh, this had bounties, which was cool, and it had the sand. Oh, exotics. Exotics made this season really fun. Because it was just like, what's this thing gonna do? And it felt good. It felt fun. I enjoyed it. But, oh, Primal. Let me just rephrase that to be trash. Oh, wait. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Wait, can I add like another? I want to add one more slab. I don't think I can though. You know, I won't disrespect it that badly. No, yes I will. Primal pistol, yeah, that was miserable. Primal shotgun, that thing was too OP, but I was a lot worse than I was now, and so it was amazing for me because I didn't know what I was doing half the time. Cause like chapter 2 season 1 and like anything before chapter 2 season 4, I was just kind of like not caring about how good I was. But then chapter 2 season 4, I slowly tried to get better, and this was just so bad. I mean, it was just bad. I mean, you literally needed to crafting. No, this is still garbage can season. I hated it. It was miserable. And you had to, like, I remember trying to get those, like, freaking low grav boots, and you had to take an orb, like, 500 meters to the spire to get it. Yeah. They were just not worth it. Like, they were, you couldn't even do trick shots with them, though, because they would make you glide, and it was just like, what the heck? So you had to, like, set up a long thing, but it's just like, why can't I just crank 490s, jump off those, and no-scope the guy? Oh, but okay. I will say this. I might chunk it in deep just because of this one reason. If you remember seeing this in the event, yeah, I was like, oh, what the freak is that? Okay. Hold on. Let me just pull it up. Let me pull it up. Yeah. Also, we had makeshift. Makeshift was terrible. Yeah, Zero Crisis Finale. I actually might chuck it in D just because of this. Nope. Never mind. Hold on. Just because of this little scene right here. Like, this little event thing was so, like, it was... Yeah, actually, Actually, yeah, I think I will chuck this Indeed just because I enjoyed this thing so much. Ah. Uh, hold on. Technical difficulties. Hold on. Nope, wrong thing. Technical difficulties. Hold on. Oh, yes, it's saved. All right, there we go. All right. All right, there you go. We're back. Just because of I'm chucking that in. Let me see. I'm thinking about it, cause makeshift sucked. I'm trying. I just can't. I can't. It's not better than Chapter 2, Season 1, because that was a new chapter, and it was... Fortnite fashion show is so much fun, but... I'm trying to think about good things, because I feel that... Crafting was pretty good. I enjoyed crafting. Everyone was running around with spazzes, but if you encountered someone with... Didn't matter if you had a gold pump, even though they still 200 pump back then. Like, or a purple pump, even though they still 200 pump back then. Like, if you didn't hit your shots, you're pretty much dead to the primal. Yeah, no, I can't do better than D. Putting that as half trash. Oh. Yep. Shoot. Oh, invasion. Oh, let me talk. All right, hear me out. Railgun. Oh, Ferraris, yes. All right, this is going. And what else do we... Oh, we had the live event, too, where she, like, blew up the mothership. Yeah, that was cool. That's better. Yeah. All right, these two are, like, tied. These are pretty much interchangeable. These were fun. I remember the Chapter 2 season so much better than the Chapter 1 seasons. Probably because they were, like, 2 years, a year later, but... Anyways... Cubed. I'm trying to go fast. Let me see. You had Venomythics. Venomythics were cool with Carnage and stuff. I don't know. Oh, this was like the lamest Halloween thing ever. Oh, I forgot to tell you about Nexus Fort. This had a Fortnite Mares that was so much fun. It was so much fun, the ghosts and stuff, and you could get 40 bombs so easily. This was a pretty... was Cubed Fortnite Mares? What seasons of Fortnite had Fortnite Mares? Oh, put me as an adult, whatever. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was this season. Because if it was, like, hold on. When was Chapter 2, Season 8? Yeah, this it definitely was Fortnite Mares, and this was a pretty sucky Fortnite Mares because you just had those like rift zones. Blevin, you had the cubes. You had okay. Yeah, here's why I'm putting this along with Chapter because Venom puts it ahead, but I'm putting this with Chapter 1, Season 6 for a big reason. In the live event of Chapter 2, Season 7, when she blew us up and we went into Chapter 2, Season 8, expecting the whole map to be just crazily demolished and absolutely horrifically changed. I mean, this is what we woke up to. This is what we woke up to. There was a couple cubes on the map. I mean, when we went inside of that mothership, remember, there was about thousands of cubes there. And somehow when we were going in the last scene that goes into downtime, we saw the whole mothership going to the island, and it just completely misses, goes off over. If the map was full, it'd be over here, and we only get a couple orange spots. Like, nothing, and this was the final thing. Like, that should have been the starting, and there should have been cubes and mothership parts everywhere. Like, I'm talking everywhere. Like, this map should be destroyed. It shouldn't have, this also had mechs again, but they weren't as annoying this time. And then they had these, Mawai emoji, monsters. It's whatever, but it should have started like this and be so much more destruction. And Coral Castle should have taken Coral Castle in Chapter 2, Season 7. They had a chance, but they missed it, so we had to stick with it for another couple months. But we got rid of it. Yeah, this was really annoying because the map changed. But so I'm putting this in B. Alright, okay. This isn't even a question. You know what? Here. I'm just going to go ahead and put all chapter seasons, new chapter seasons in S tier, and but I'll get to my reasons later. Then. But just so you know, those will be going in S tier. All right. Oh, Zero Build. This was a good season, and we had the war. All right, yes, ma'am. Then we had the wars, and yeah, this was just a great season. And tanks, Zero Build. Oh, Striker Burst Rifle. Yeah, this is the best A season. I can't put this in S tier, but this is a great A season. Vibin'. Was this Darth Vader? Yeah, this was Darth Vader. So because of Darth Vader, I'm putting this in bottom of A tier. Vader made it good, but yeah. It also had those chainsaw thingies, and it had the cuddle pool mountain, whatever. Yeah. And then it had the tree and whatnot. It had that whole purple area. I'll put that in bottom of A tier. Alright, Paradise. This thing was chrome. The chrome weapons weren't really good because they don't stick out in my mind. If they're good, they would stick out. But the burst was decent, and the shotgun just had the weirdest spread ever. It was doing no damage at all. Then it got chrome everywhere. Oh, also Chapter 2 or Chapter 3, Season 1. I think I forgot to talk about this. It brought Tilted back. It had Spider-Man Mythic. It had Sanctuary. It just had so much good stuff. I forgot to and it was just so diverse too. And then Resistance, where's that? Yeah, this, it had mythics, it brought back mythics and stuff. I'm putting this in B as well. Because you know what leaves a bad taste in my mouth? A live event that we had to wait. Oh, and Resistance. Resistance, you had the Mech Part 2. That was cool. That, I honestly... Yeah, I might. I'm chucking that in top, like bottom of the S tier, because that was good. But this, when you have a live event that you had to wait like 200 days for, and then all you do in it is collect orbs for 40 minutes, and they end up cutting out a major part of it that would like told the story and stuff and actually been entertaining. Like, I mean, it just. I would put this in A because it was just not my favorite season ever. It was just all right. Chapter 4, season 1. Let's get into it. All right. Yeah, this was a great season. It had the Thunder shotgun, and Mavens, because Mavens were actually like a good tack. Because the auto shotties in Chapter 3 weren't that good, but this had Mavens and Thunders, and both of those were really good shotguns. This also had hammers and dirt bikes. And did it have... Oh yeah, this had Attack on Titan. Hold on, but let me see how long this went to, because this 4 season 1 release date. Alright, end date March 10th. Alright. Yeah. Oh, hey, this is helpful. March 10th, June 8th. Alright. And the map looks so good, and oh, faulty splits, the bowling ball area, that was cool. Oh, and then it had the we saw the like exotic like thing, and you got heat levels. That was really fun. And then actually, this is also going in S tier. And then following that, we had Chapter 4, Season 2, where we had, like, sport bikes and grind rails and Mega City. And we just had, like, a completely different, like, POI area. That was really fun. And then to end it off, we had... for some reason, we still had ODM gear in the game. But that was, like, this thing. I don't know why we... Oh, wait, no, we didn't get ODM gear till this. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was in here, but we had the Attack on Titan, like, thing, and we also ended it off with the Star Wars thing, and that was so much fun, because, like, you had all these weapons, and that was a lot of fun. And that was, that was a mini battle pass that I actually, like, bought, because it was... interesting. I feel like I should have bought the Goku one, but I didn't play the season that much. Oh, yeah, and you also, even after all that, we even had another, this had Deku Smash, but this also, it was one of these 2 seasons had, Dragon Ball back, and that was fun, because you comboed the Nimbus Cloud with the Dragon Ball and Deku Smash. It was fun. But, yeah. This was a great season. See, this also brought ranked, and that was fun, but I'm gonna put this one in B too. I mean, the jungle POI, it dropped my frames so bad. It dropped everyone's frames. Also, it was a terrible it was not enjoyable summer update. I mean, there's just nothing rememberable or good about this season. But here is like the best A season. I'm not putting this in S because like I kind of like stopped caring eventually, but it was a great season to start. I don't know why it got so bland for me and my friends after a while, but it was a great season start and it was so much fun. If it didn't get bland for some reason, then it'd be an S 100%. But it's definitely top of A tier. And then we have Return of OG Fortnite. This is S, no doubt. It didn't have the OG feeling to it because of sweats and all this and stuff, and they didn't really bring back the OG guns. I mean, they did, but they didn't bring back the OG stats and stuff. Still a great season. Still had so much fun. This is S by far, and the map itself is just puts it in S. But Chapter 5, Season 1. This is the current season right now, Underground. This I don't think I need to explain why this is S tier. They brought back the 5 they brought back the they brought back the 5 mythics. What is this? Interesting. They brought back the 5 mythics. Look at this map. It's so good. And apparently there's more map changes to come, around the areas and stuff. Because on bus stops, the map doesn't look the same. But anyways, so we have Snooty right here. We have Fencing right here. We have Reckless right here. We have Lavish, and we have Grand. And it's just weapon mods, Peter Griffin, Cars, Solid Snake. Hasn't come out yet, but he will. This is S tier by far. This is a great season. So, I don't think I need to. Oh wait, yeah, I can. Among Us. What's this? Nope, that is not it. Delete. Where's delete? No. Okay. There we go. Here it is. This is so much fun. We have weapon mods. We have the train. The train is just something else. But this is so much fun. One more thing to talk about this though. I don't know why people say Fortnite is dead, because in reality, if people like me, and big YouTubers like Lachlan and Power Organization are rating every single Fortnite season, and this is what their tier list looks like, when something sticks out here, the amount of S tiers they have. And people are just like, Fortnite should be a dead game. Fortnite's gonna die. Or Fortnite's dying. It's when people are still coming out and saying there's this many S tier seasons, and the A tiers are close S tiers, but B, everything else is pretty bad. But I didn't even get to rank 2 of these seasons, but just the S tier seasons, it sticks out, and it truly shows that they are doing a great job right now. And that's every Fortnite season ranked. I mean, in your S tier, you got Nexus War, then you got the Spies, then you got Spider-Man season with the Foundation, The Rock. You got. It's just Fortnite's so much fun right now. I mean, because this is what we're in, and it can't get bland. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.